One day I'll be ripped and drive a Lambo, day 52. So I got to bed in the freaking 8s last night. That's late as fudge for the Circadian King. Fudge that, we're getting to bed early tonight. And today's a rest day from the gym. Let's go hang out with Mia. Here at the bowling alley, the balls are extremely small. They must be on a cycle. Sometimes I think, what if I go on a cycle? Imagine how a monster I'd be, even more so than right now. I'd make all these other fake natty boys out here look like spaghetti arm having chumps. But then I think, I'd have to suck doctor nipples for the rest of my life because they all have to go on TRT afterwards or keep the cycles going. What if there's some supply chain issue thing or some tariffs with China? I don't know how the world works, but what if the medical places can't get their testosterone for the week? And then I'm like, oh no, I'm SOL. Right now, my body can produce it naturally, so fudge that. For now.
Man, fudge that. We're going to another bowling alley. These balls are all small. What the fudge?
That's right. Got the fudge to another bowling alley so we could get some natty balls bowling here. Those other balls were over there were fake natty. They were on a cycle. These are big natty balls. So let's bowl these. I'm not even going to Asif concentrate on that strike. Then we get obsessed with that outcome. I'm going to enjoy the journey, enjoy this time with Mia, get some bowling in, and if a strike happens, then that's just icing on the cake. Just like that Lambo, I don't need no dang Lambo. We're going towards that Lambo, but we're going to enjoy the journey on the way to that Lambo. And when we get it, it'll be just a little treat on the side. The journey and who we're becoming is the real prize here, mother fudgers. By the way, they got some pop music playing here in the background. I'm not a fan of mainstream pop music because I'm a counterculturist. I like to go against the grain, but it's okay. It's part of the experience. Accept the experience and flow with it. Let's just have fun. Oh my gosh, the fun. I've removed the text message icon from the home screen of my phone so I can free up those energy units. The energy that I would spend normally clicking into my text messages and BSing around. Now, it's not on there. So when I go to click my phone, the text messages icon isn't there. Sometimes I'll go there and I'll do what's called a phantom click. I'll notice myself subconsciously clicking into my phone to view my text, but the icon's not there. I'm training my mind to free up those attention units and use it towards maximizing my $101 million brand empire. Same with the YouTube icon. I've removed that from my homepage and disabled it, so now I'm not D'ing around on YouTube. We're just freeing up our attention units, and we're spending them on this epic empire. We're feeling really good right now. We're on a positive wave right now, soaking in this beautiful era, this beautiful winter era, both physically and metaphorically. Spring is coming up, and we still have to give Mia her rose. It's been in the trunk for a few days. We were waiting until she was psychologically primed and the conditions were totally right to give her that rose, which will lift the spirits even more. That's how it's got to be before you give someone a gift, before you propose a business idea, etc. You got to make sure the person who you're communicating with is psychologically primed in a manner that's going to be productive to what you're trying to achieve. Now, with that being said, we're waiting on Mia's hamburguesa. That means hamburger in Spanish. I refuse to eat food from an arcade, and we'll continue to absorb this evil pop music while we sit here in this blissful peace. Keeping the fudge moving with this epic vlog. Yo, fudge that. Look at my face right now. I went to bed in the freaking 8s last night. That's BS. That's fudge that. I was about to do a bunch of fire scenes for this vlog. No. We're doing that fudging tomorrow. If I didn't start with fire sleep, the whole fudging vlog is affected. This is the beauty of the daily vlog. Is really just, I put my routine out there, out in the open, and I realize what the non-strong points are. Fudge that. I need to get sleep. Tomorrow's vlog's gonna be fire. I'm getting the fudge to bed. Oh, here's a little thing on hydration. You may not be hydrating properly. Here's how to properly hydrate. Starting with glass containers only. No microplastics. You can buy these for 12 bucks online. No excuses. Now, what goes into it? Reverse osmosis water. People like to say it strips the minerals, but that's part 3, remineralizing. There's 2 parts. Part 1 is adding trace mineral drops. You can buy this for 50 bucks online. It'll last you months. This bottle calls for 40 drops a day. Part 2, add a capful of real salt. This comes from ancient seabeds in Utah and it adds trace minerals. Drink 25 minutes before and after meals and every half hour. Stay hydrated. Yeah, so stay fudging hydrated. About to turn this bright light off, get these mushroom lamps all red, and get this vlog up, get a fire night's rest, and tomorrow's gonna be fire as fudge. It's all about sleep. Fudge that. Straight up. Loving these daily expressions. Trust me, just getting started. One day closer to that Lambo. Fudge a Lambo if I can't sleep. And yeah, enjoying every day till then. Much love, you motherfudgers. I'm getting the fudge to bed.